brother tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn ó ní ẹni tó mọ̀wé ló mọ̀wé ìjọ tí mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo ní wọ Ọlọ́run ibo là ń bọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ àwọn ọmọ tàbí gbogbo wọn ti dọlọ́mọ ń sìn ní tòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá bojú ẹ̀yìn ìgbà tá a bá ń sọ ìtàn báyìí la ṣe ṣe independent nígbà ayé Awólọ́wọ̀ báyìí la ṣe ṣe ní ìmẹ́ni tí yóò bá ṣẹ̀ ní ìmọ̀ olórí ibú àwọn tó ń kóra wọn jọ àti àwọn àgbàyà látòrí ọba Ilé Ifẹ̀ burúkú kíní gbọ̀ràn ìgbọ̀ràn yẹn tí ò ní ọpọlọ tó sì bá wọn káàkiri pẹ̀lú ìyà tá à ń jẹ ṣẹ́rípọ́n ti ta ògo ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ń sùn tán lọ ń gbowó orí burúkú l'Àbújá torí tẹ́ bá padà wá wò ó sí ibo là ń lọ ń sì táàrọ̀ kọ wọ̀ ibo là ń lọ tírú àwọn ọba ò lè dìde ń sìn pé èèyàn kan ti síwájú ẹjẹ́ àtẹ̀lé wọn ẹjẹ́ ká gbárùkù tì wọ́n o tó ìjẹ́ di mo fẹ́ jẹ mo fẹ́ mu ni gbogbo wọn sì ń bá káàkiri nísìn ṣé sáwọn bá bá bọ́ wájú tí yóò
tẹ̀lé. The other day I wò pé nígbà tí mi ń dàgbà máa ọ ẹ̀yin ẹbí àwa lọ́mọ ìjọ wa lọ dáadáa ṣó yẹ yín sìn which means pé ẹ máa lè corroborate nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí nígbà tí àwọn Àwùjalẹ̀ sì ṣe ṣémṣém tí Ọọ̀ni Síjú Adé ṣe wà tí Olúbàdàn àwọn tó ṣàwà láyé ìgbà yẹn tí gbogbo political kìnìyàn tó ń gbóòrú sọ̀hún wọ́n sì láyà wọ́n lẹ́mìí wọ́n máa ń pe meeting ìgbìmọ̀ Yorùbá tó máa deliberate about what is going on in Yorùbá land.
àbí ọba Adélẹ́mí ló fẹ́ sọ tí ń ṣe Síjú Adé ìyẹn yìí bá tọ̀ ìdìtọ̀ yìí ń bá
wọn. ìyẹn belongs sí wọn mo kàn ń try láti lo era àwọn yẹn ni like era àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn rántí. like wọ́n máa ń take political ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo mean ni pé wọ́n máa ń take political stand tó máa ń mean tó yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn bó jẹ́ military head of state tó jọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n máa ló ń rule on time yẹn military governor àbí kí ló ń pè wọ́n yẹn ló ń rule on time yẹn wọ́n máa gbé wá sí meeting yẹn kó wá represent the government bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Yorùbá ti decide on this and many of them paid for that o tó bí náà dẹ́kọ̀ bí ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo yẹn wà ń sìn.
ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé Máyégún nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé House of Chiefs ó wà nígbà yẹn House of Chiefs wà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ìjòyè máa jókòó èmi ìṣe police rí náà wọ́n recruit mi láti local government mi wọ́n lọ sí school tí mo lọ wọ́n lọ béèrè irú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ wọ́n á lọ sí local government mi wọ́n lọ sí local government mi lódò Ògbólú wọ́n lọ ṣe recruitment mi láti ibẹ̀ kí n tó lè di ọlọ́pàá ṣùgbọ́n sìn àwọn wo ló ń jẹ ọlọ́pàá àwọn olè àwọn agbébọn àwọn tó jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá nísìn tó bá jẹ́ pé bí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe wo vision yẹn tá ti wà ní Western region wa jẹ́jẹ́ sẹ́mi pé ń sìn the world máa wò wá lókè
build on it àti better.
ṣùgbọ́n àwọn olè Tinubu àwọn olè àwọn tó ti kàgbá kó orí burúkú tó kóra wọn jọ tó tẹ̀lé nǹkan tí Abdulsalam gbé kalẹ̀ látòrí Ọbásanjọ́ tí wọ́n rí nǹkan tó ń lọ tọ́dẹ̀ ń ta ògo ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ wọn láì sí àwọn ọmọ wa torí ìjà yìí àwọn ìjà yìí téèyàn ò bá kúkú dijú kó jà wọ́n ní pátápátá là ń fọ́jú ni o téèyàn ò bá dijú kó jà ìjà yìí sìn a jẹ́ pé àrọ́mọdọ́mọ gan Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ó ṣerú ní ilé ìtàbọ̀ sí Western region yẹn mo mọ̀ pé tá a bá padà síbẹ̀ tá a bá padà sínú ètò wa wọ́n máa wò wá lókè lókè yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà Yorùbá tá a fẹ́ dálé ó máa ṣojú gbogbo alágbára Ọlọ́run ó ní ṣíṣe ó ní ṣìrìn lágbára Ọlọ́run Ọlọ́run á mú gbogbo adélẹ̀ ní nínú láyé àtàlàfíà.
Thank you so much, Mark. Have a nice evening,
I wish you same.
Take care, man. So, a quick one, my caller. Can you just hang on for me for 1 second, please? I'm going to connect you soon. Now, to my non-Yoruba speakers, okay? My last caller, she was just, adding to what Elder Oluwa said earlier, and she's questioning why it is so hard for people to see this truth. There's something got to her. When Oluwa says something about he who knows the way, knows the book, that it's no longer about what you read or knows, that actually qualifies you in Nigeria. It's about who knows who and who knows what and all that, okay? And the system broke down from then, whereby, people are not rewarded based on what they have to offer. They are rewarded based on who they know, which is mediocrity replacing, is it professionality or something? Anyway. That's what she was talking about, and she kind of nostalgically, right, flashed back to when she was recruited as a police officer, right? They had to go to her hometown our local government to find out of who she was before she got recruited into the police office. I mean, sorry, to police, force. Now she's speaking, with her children in America, which she's visiting. Now she said when she looks back at what is going on in Nigeria today, and when they who participated in independence and saw what, and they were young, and the hope and aspiration they had, and looking back now, it brings tears to their eyes that the likes of Obasanjo, Tinubu, who continue to parade themselves as those who are Yorubas, who care about Yoruba, but they don't, right? But the bottom line is that they have sold the future of theirs, the future of those children behind them, and even those generations unborn. And that breaks her heart. That's what we were discussing. And she prayed for me, by the way, which the part I actually love too. My caller, I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. I had to do that. Hello there.
Not. Good evening, Mayegun.
Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
This is my first time of getting you for over 9 years now.
Amazing. I've got something for you. When I finally speak to one of my viewers who finally got to me, because I will feel same. It's like you and I are talking for the first time, and the feeling is mutual. So, Baba, thanks for joining us. Nice one. Your name, do you mind sharing?
Adedeji Mateson.
Adedeji Mateson.
Mates.
Yeah, good.
Mwakeni.
Keruborono. Berry.
My brother,
Baba,
thank you so much. In fact, mo ṣe lè dúpẹ́ fún program yìí. In fact, you really bí mo ṣe lè sọ ni pé this program really made my heart.
Yeah.
Because God mo máa fi sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi lè pọ̀ dé.
Okay. Ẹja bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìmúlẹ̀ ọkọ̀ọ̀kan.
Nǹkan tó máa fi sọ pé mi pé before kó tó di pé mo kúrò ní Nàìjíríà kí tó wá sí UK.
And mind you, Baba, the Bali man mix it. No, to that other people talk, boy, you ba, she get, kakon, But anyway,
before I leave Nigeria or coming to UK,
yep.
This is the kind of fight I normally fight. I will not forget. There was certain time, if you remember, sometimes ago, these council people, they used to go about raiding the people that did not collect or receipt for opening shop.
Okay. Like those that open their shops. Yeah, I get you, Baba. Go on.
They did not collect permits. Back
permits.
Then, those council people. But one thing struck me one day. They are parading people. Some people will start or close their shop, so they will meet some people. They will carry their goods, but they will leave all this malam kiosks. And those one will not. Those one will not pack anything.
Baba, make a try and rephrase so that we can be following you in sync. Okay, when you are in Nigeria, you witnessed and you used to witness where council will come around and they will begin to chase shop owners, traders, because they didn't take a permit or pay for permits, right? So some people will close their shop and quickly run away to avoid them. Some people who couldn't close, these guys will take their goods as a makeup for not paying for the permit. But you notice something. See that again. The kiosk of
all these malam
kiosk
man that
they don't go there.
Yes, if you collect it, we open some kiosks at the front of the house, selling while they are doing their man. So all those shops, they don't go there. One day I have to stop them. Okay, fine.
What are you doing, guys?
What you are collecting, what you are doing, fine. I'm not stopping you, or you are doing the right thing. But don't you see that you are leaving one side and facing one side? one thing they said to me that all these malam, they don't have anything. We use that face to be looking at these people right from those days, and that thing affect us badly now.
Stereotyping or profiling people. Should they have done so many series on this program talking about profiling people, stereotyping people, just how they fit into your own picture? And Nigeria that's what Nigeria does to all of us. They stereotype all of us, and we stereotype ourselves too, because that's the Nigeria they created, though, and the Nigeria where they imagine, Baba, and they follow you. Go on.
That is what they have been doing. That day, I have to fight with them. No, today, I control my street. I live in Surulere.
Yep.
My father has a house there. I control my street. I have so many boys that being that Omo,
Babolo, area boys.
Not even area boys.
Okay.
My set, we talk to. We play balls. They know me very well. We play balls also really there. So, and my father is well to do.
Known as well. Okay.
So, when
I can imagine. My old man, my old man in Lupeju, same thing.
Open arms to my set, so they know me very well, and I don't. One thing that if they go to my house to go and report to me that I'm fighting, they know that it's not my fight. It's either they want to cheat one person. I said no, I'm not going to. So that day, I didn't allow them to carry their duty. That they have to go back to go to the station to report, because we seized their vehicle. Everybody that has.
So what happened? Did when you told them that you guys are doing the right thing, but what about that guy? So they said, that guy didn't have money, so they didn't want to go there, but they want to continue with others, and you had to intervene. I see.
They didn't want to do that. So one thing we like doing to ourselves, we the Yorubas, I can say this because I thought it's because back in Nigeria then, but here in UK, I see so many things like that. That we are just lying to ourselves.
Hypocrisy.
We don't really love ourselves. Hypocrisy, what it for you?
Pretense.
All the other tribes do it too, but I won't lie to you. I'm a Yoruba guy, but it's what for you.
Wọ́n ní pé tó bá sọ pé tiẹ̀ pọ̀ bàbá tó bá tún gbọ́ tẹlòmíì náà, but it is always good at the same time pé wọ́n ní tí ojú bá ń ṣe pin kí ló ní ká ṣe, wọ́n ní ká yọ báyìí má ti sọ́nù kó fi hàn ní kó rí pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò dáa. That's the Yoruba in us. Me agree, bàbá.
Honestly, I so much appreciate this thing. And one thing I want to beg you for.
Yes.
I want to beg you for. Every day when you are starting your program, there's this lady that lay a course on these Abroadian people. That said that you are in abroad and you are promoting Tinubu or Atiku to become the president. Or actually, me, I did not even. There's nothing that concern their election, no. Because my own is let everybody go. Because enough of all this nonsense. But that the swear that lady, because that it lay on them that they please let it be among of what you are or put using in the phone.
Okay, I remember that video. I'll look for it again. I'll bring it back. So maybe before we start program, we first play it, then we start. Okay.
Because I know that definitely they are listening to you every day.
Oh, more, Baba. I need one hall. It become one party, right? But you could tell that everything more drossy. There's so much going on. There's so much.
The little one you are posting, I'm following everything.
Oh, were you?
let them listen course every day.
And that's a good thing, Baba.
Because
that is a good thing. It means that people are listening. People are watching Mayegun. Even if they are not accepting everything he's saying now, it means that they are listening. But guess what? They will finally have to do it right. Baba, thank you so much.
One thing again, I want to tell you.
Okay.
When I'm still in Nigeria,
yes,
there's this thing I noticed. Talking about this education, the educational people.
Mm-hmm.
See, I noticed that this day, that day that I'm talking about, we are having an argument concerning all this Buhari stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that some people that have degree, the only
educated ones
they have
who
sense,
look like they are most educated. There's no
light there. The only place they have sense is the course that they study. Apart from that,
any sense.
They don't have any.
That's why you said this program tonight. If I say I use some bullet points tonight that actually makes so much sense to you. Like I explained that people who are like educated are defending criminals who want to further destroy the country. And it breaks out, Baba. Now, terrible thing, though. They can't argue because you know why they can't argue well? They have brain for other things. But when it comes to politics, they use emotion instead of their normal thinking faculty. And you see people who mix emotion with thinking, right? They can't think straight. And at the same time, you can't tell them that they are not thinking straight. Remember, they are using emotion. Now they can start crying and say, okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? I am trying to explain myself. Do you know better than me? I say, but that's not you talking. That's not sense talking. That is your emotion talking. And I'm not going to talk to you.
You know the day I answered finally in Nigerian case, the way Buhari said that the way he's ruling Nigeria, anybody that is not pleased with it should leave Nigeria. I say,
exactly. Go somewhere else.
This is the final. That is the final day.
Wait for Tinubu's own. Baba, wait for Tinubu own. The only advice I'm going to give the Yorubas, whether you are supporting Tinubu or you are not supporting Tinubu, just go and take.
God will not.
Baba, wait now. Wait now. So that if he end up as your president, you better go and take the experience book from the Northerners of what they experience in the hands of the rest of Nigerians in the last 7 years. Una go be the ones to the cost Tinubu as well. Wait for it. So, Babadi, make I take another one.
I know the zone is going to worst.
So they are not doing also. If anybody listen to this and they think I am actually pleading with them not to make Tinubu or not to make a Tifku or not to make Obi their president, I'm not begging you. I am only telling you that when you choose, also,
I've known for a long time. Before the coronation of Oba of Lagos, I've known for a long time that is a fake. You know that Oba of Lagos is the one that they sent.
Yeah.
Then to go and verify. To go and verify then.
Yes.
The Oba of Lagos is not the one that's supposed to be the Oba. It's a compensation from Tinubu.
Right. That's a
because I know the person
that if not, we're just going to open another chapter there. Adi,
to be the Oba then.
Yeah.
Was wrong.
I think our communication is no longer balanced, okay? It's like we are talking over each other because of the connection. So, Baba Adi, thank you very much for joining me, okay? So, hello there. I have another caller.
Hello, my Showa.
Mo Wakba. How are you, ma?
Adare o, how are you, Makai o?
Ashe o. I'm Dupe o, born none of you.
You know, all those non-entity you met at the party, if you want to they are all bloody non-entities. Some bonds and come and go, Gaza. Only young one, no, my dream to you. Torí tó máa ń gbòòrò méjì wọ́n lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ikú tó bá ní kán tó lọ àwọn jẹ́ káwọn lọ àtànlọ́jà náà. Unfortunately, they are here, they are abroad. They know all the amenities that they've got here. They know all the support they receive from here. and they are still sticking up for nuisance back home, which is so sad.
It is, ma.
Àwọn aṣọ wèrè bí àṣà bàbá wa ń dé aláwọn aṣọ wèrè ní gbogbo wọn.
I mean, she'll make any sense, eh?
Because
tí máa yegun bá sọ pé ṣé tí nǹkan àwọn tẹni ọ̀ṣẹ́ dáadáa yìí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bá kọ́ hospital ma, if they built an hospital, right, a standard one, don't serve everybody, right? It could be they could probably there's a chance that that hospital can save the life of my own family member. There's
are you
chance
telling me, my
she gets, but it's not there. And they have to fly down to the UK. And you know that she too are bold enough. That is sorrow ni public. I'm like,
for them. One, and recently I went to Banker's kitchen in Dawson. You know the one opposite Aso Rock.
Yeah.
I saw one stupid elderly man there, but elder not Johnny. As I was just talking, in Nigeria. Why are they so gullible? Why are my people so gullible? Money, they are still sticking up for these people when we are younger.
Yes.
So in the 50s, money only I'm a lot Jodo, I'm a lot sharing, and any good road, gbogbo infrastructures ló wà, ani go sharing, ani gbogbo sharing one thing what it. Òun náà ni bubu ní tàfábàlẹ̀ wà, òun máa gbé tà mọ́ wọn lórí. Òun máa ta Festac, òun máa ta kíní.
Ṣé wọ́n ti
ta gan ni? Kí ló ṣe àwọn people for crying out loud? This man went and brought in mercenaries into the country.
Yes.
To destroy us. And still you people are, you are not. So, 2 weeks ago, my nephew was kidnapped.
Oh dear.
Was kidnapped ọmọlọ́mọ ní Igbó-Ọrà ní Abẹ́òkúta tó lọ ṣe business. He was kidnapped. Ọmọ yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn 4 other people tọ́jọ́ lọ ń ra òkúta tó ń supply fáwọn
granite and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, wọ́n pe òkúta yẹn granite the miners or something ló ń pè. Could you believe wípé ọmọ yẹn ròyìn àwọn Fúlàní ó ní wọ́n ń sọ Yorùbá bí nǹkan mẹ́rin ó ní káwọn bá kàn fẹ́ káwọn gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ náà máa ṣèdè ìlú wọn. They were speaking in the they speak Yorùbá fluently.
Ẹ wo ma ṣe rántí ìjọ́ tí mo share story family, a brother of mine tí wọ́n kidnap for like a week.
Yes,
I remember. Wọ́n sọ fóun wípé gbogbo ọ̀nà tó cover gbogbo Yorùbá land pátápátá làwọn mọ̀. Àwọn lè wà anywhere. Àwọn náà lè wà ní everywhere for the next 10 years. Káwọn máa move around báyìí. Kò dẹ̀ sáwọn dẹ̀ ní rìn kan ọlọ́pàá lọ́nà. Ó lóun rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Destroy wọn.
But Monkan, the people that knows them, are the real locals. But they are being disempowered. One disarm one to fight them. And that's where we found ourselves here now.
Olóyè Sunday Igboho tó dẹ̀ gbà wálẹ̀. Wọ́n displace ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. And still my people are still sticking up for this bastard. Ọmọ yẹn ròyìn ó ní gbogbo Igbó-Ọrà yẹn, gbogbo Ìmẹ̀kọ, gbogbo Yewa, náà ń dá àwọn bí ẹni dá màálù.
Kò sí rọ́mbẹ̀.
Ó ní wọ́n ń dá àwọn ní kìí ṣe pé wọ́n kó wọn sínú ilé, wọ́n kàn roam forest yẹn ni. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ná wọn tó pọ̀.
If your family no pay ransom, they'll kill you.
They were beaten to pulp. Akuku sọ ransom. Agbálẹ́jọ mo pọ́n gold mi gandan wò.
You see, now, you are thinking about the family members that you are always reaching out to all the time, right? Now, I want you to one low yibo, 30 use mo kama fun low. Sherry, gbogbo apatapata lo le pe anybody niru wa ti gbe family member wa. Now, here is it, right? Yes. Even if you have some money saved somewhere, something that you probably would love to spend on something reasonable. Imagine how it is like, Kelo withdraw, you sold your good. Now, Kelo withdraw in the bank, not to buy something or buy shares or buy stock, but to give it to some fool and rata criminal, ni Igbó-Ọrà, that you cannot even talk about before they will call you enemy of Nigeria. Can they please make this make sense? Please.
Could make sense.
Could it make any sense?
And so the one more, the most horrible part of it, that the case was reported to the police. You know what they said?
What did they say?
Kọ́kọ́ fún àwọn ní 250 owó ọta ìbọn àtowó petrol. Káwọn tí ètò lè dìde. Mo ní wọn ò ní lọ bì kankan. They got the money. They didn't even get up on their bloody asses. They didn't get up. They didn't get up. They just had the money. Ṣé ìlú nìyẹn òpònú ará Galatia ìtẹ́bá létí tó kọ́ torí arọ ni yín tẹ bá dáràn yín ọrùn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ méjì tẹ máa dá sí. We are always here, you know, picking up all your bloody pieces. Kọ̀nà náà ẹ máa stick up fún òòṣà yín tó wà ní bọ́dí náà abirùn alábirùn yín ẹ máa stick up fún ọmọ ọ̀rágbìjì tó wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wá jọba lé yín lórí ẹ̀yin òpònú òṣì kó tó dé ńgbà táwa kéré lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó tó dé aníná alómi alọ́nà anígbò òṣèré wo jàǹkàrà bó ṣe rí.
ẹ wo mà nígbà tí mo ń wo àwọn pictures nígbà tí mo wo àwọn pictures Èkó in the 50s and 60s in fact nǹkan tí ṣe wá lójútì ni.
Plenty. Ṣé wọ́n yẹ ṣe mọ̀ ni?
Bí ẹ̀yin tẹ gbé ní ẹ̀yin tẹ dàgbà ní 50s and 60s ẹ̀yin lè ráyé wá o. Organized, decent, well dressed, well mannered.
Ìyá mi kọ́rùn fẹ́rùn kọ́lọ́hún kí á lè kó gbẹ̀yìn lélẹ́yìí.
Nǹkan tí ṣe wá. Nǹkan tí ṣe wá. Ẹ mọ̀ tó máa ń dùn mí jù mà. Ṣé mọ̀ tó máa ń dùn mí jù? Òun ni pé there are people of your own peers, right? Like people of your own age grade, Don't dàgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ iná ṣe dàgbà ní kékeré láwọn àdúgbò yẹn. They saw how Nigeria degenerated to what we have today, and yet.
Olú ẹni bàbá wèrè tí mo ló gbé lọ níwájú Manchester City ní Johnson yẹn. Bàbá wèrè yẹn, but I really gave it to him on that day. Mo lẹ́yìn ọ̀bàyé jẹ́ burúkú yìí. Mo ní ẹ̀yin bí mo ní as you are now, I'm sure that you're on benefit.
It's been paid as
you are on benefits. Maybe you are on ESA, you are on PIP, and you are on housing benefits.
Housing benefit and others.
Money in Nigeria, they can't even afford to give them paracetamol in their hospital.
No.
Cotton wool, Thomas in no different one last one man color. Mo ní ẹ̀yin wá wà bí ẹ̀yin sọ pé bàbá kan ló lè ṣe mo ní ẹ̀ ń pe ẹgbẹ́ yín ní bàbá mo ní kí yín ti bá yín kí yín ti bá yín ẹ̀yin alátẹnujẹ kíákíá ló yà gbé trọlí ẹ̀ tó yà bọ́tà ló yà bọ́tà.
Ọ̀tọ̀ bá pé méjì báyìí ṣé máa pé ayé wọn dùrọ̀ mọ́ ni because ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí jù ni pé every time tẹ bá spend pẹ̀lú wọn.
my business is just back it it's just back it and say madam ibi tẹ sọ́dẹ̀ yẹn ojú yọbọ ló lè ṣe.
Can you imagine?
Mo ní excuse you. Mo ní why must you barge into my conversation in the first place? Why must you barge in?
They do that all the time.
Mo ní put a lead into it. Mo ní yóò bàyè jẹ́. Mo ní as I'm seeing you're on housing benefit, you're on PIP, you're on ESA. Mo ní and you have the court. Mo ní Nigeria, mo ní they can't even afford to give them ordinary paracetamol in your health center. Mo ní health center náà ti ẹ̀dá. Gbogbo owó tó yẹ kán fi ṣe health center náà ń kó fún ojú yọbọ lọ́sẹ̀sẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn local government náà ń bọ́ bí ẹni bo òòṣà. Náà ń bọ́ bí ẹni bo òòṣà. Mo ní BHM ló ń gbowó ara ẹ̀. Mo ní Nàìjíríà òun ló ń bá wọn gbà ló ń bá Lagos State gbà káàkiri. Mo ní ṣe ayé nìyẹn. Omi ti gbé wọn lọ nsìn omi ti gbé wọn lọ ní Kogi ó ti gbé wọn lọ ní Kedi ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ̀dẹ̀ ro nítorí Ọlọ́run tó bá fi ṣe yín ẹ̀dẹ̀ bògùn yìí jẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ torí Ọlọ́run kẹ́ bọ́ nínú ìṣẹ́ yìí kó tó sọ fún wa títí nìyẹn ó tún bọ́ sórí àwọn ọmọ wa ó tún bọ́ sórí àwọn ọmọ kí ló dé.
Thank you so much, ma. Let me take another one. Kato Losunale. Thank you so much.
Ọwọ́ ayé máa ká ẹ o. Ọwọ́ ayé máa ká ẹ o. Lórúkọ Jésù. Ọwọ́ ayé máa ká ẹ o. Ọwọ́ ọmọdé kan yóò ń kájí oṣù. Gbogbo wọn ojú àwòmọ́jú báyìí òun náà ni ẹ̀dìẹ̀ máa ń wọkà inú ṣágo. Èyí tó bá lóun máa ṣe nǹkan kan nù wọn. Ó máa jẹ ọmọ ẹ̀ ní. Á jà pọ̀ bí a tún jà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pápá.
Wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀wọ̀n yìí mi máa ń sọ. Wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n yìí mi máa ń sọ. Wọ́n kí káàárọ̀ nìkan ni rè bá fẹ́ fojú kojú wò ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fọ́ kóbi bá pọ̀ nìyàn ṣó máa ṣìṣàsùn ara rẹ̀ irú ṣàsùn rẹ̀ rò máa ṣí kò máa mẹ́rán níbẹ̀.
ṣó máa ṣìṣà rẹ̀ ṣó máa ṣìṣà rẹ̀ wà wù níbẹ̀ kó mú kó jẹ́ bọ̀kọ̀ tó kó mú kó jẹ́ jà
wọ́n fọmọ rẹ̀ bọ̀ rẹ̀ yé mi o wà pẹ́ mi o. Ó dàárọ̀. Thank you very much, Ma. I am going to take one quick short one before I take another call, by the way. So bear with me. I will be back in a minute.
Who's the Some people think say you dey do juju.
Hello there.
Brother.
Hello, ma.
Dédé àdúrà rọ̀ ṣé yẹn.
Yeah.
Tímọ́tímọ́ lè ti mọ rí o.
Wow,
Òde náà lè
Yebi.
máa mú ẹ náà ṣe ìgbà rẹ̀.
Àṣẹ,
Ọwọ́
ma.
ọmọdé kan mà ká gé o ṣe ọwọ́ ayé nìkẹ́.
Àṣẹ o, Yebi.
Kárẹ́ ní pé jókòó níbi pèmí náà kárẹ́. Ọmọ kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé níṣẹ́ kó ń débi rò ń lọ. Pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n rán sí. Ó máa padà lọ jíṣẹ́ ni.
Òkúta wọ́n òkúta bá sọ ọmọ pẹ̀ Roma sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni Yémi o. Ẹ̀kálẹ́.
Ẹ̀kálẹ́, good evening. Long time.
I know, it's been a while. So how are you?
Yes, I'm blessed. Honestly speaking, I just look at these people and it's like you feel like you want to shout at them because it's like some of them are deaf. They know the danger, but they refuse to accept that they are walking into that den. Look, like I said to somebody, money can you buy more? I'm going to
Benny.
But you want pariwo yìí. This is enemy in friend's clothing. This man hates Yorubas with passion.
And there are evidence about
and
it.
On top of that, the man is old. He cannot do anything. And you can see, of recent, Yorubas are being chased out of that country.
Yes.
Do you know that by trick, now they say, they refuse to pay all the medical team. They are not paying them enough, and they are recruiting them abroad. And Nigeria, the Yorubas, because most people that are free. Nigerians, the
Yorubas are suffering brain drain. Southerners are suffering brain drain from those who could help the system. Ma, I am following you.
And they are moving, they are chasing all those people that could, support the Yorubas back home out of the country. Leaving Yorubas with little medical team, little professors, they are left with absolutely, I can say nothing. Because like 90% have already, they fled that country.
And others are actually thinking about when they are going to flee too.
Yes. And look at it. Who are the people running out of Nigeria? 98% of them are Yoruba. Also, the Fulanis, they don't go anywhere. They believe in this Babian lifestyle. Because that is the way they love, and I keep saying it, they are so-called elite. They love to dominate and suppress.
It is in their nature.
It is in their nature. And that is the thing they are introducing to the Yoruba land now.
The Almajiri system. And it seems to be working now. It seems to be working. Our people have gone shopping.
And the Yorubas are not saying it. Most of them, they are so with 50 naira, 2,000 naira, this kajo, kajo, because this kajo, one by one call one parent. No, I'm a one like Jawa, I want you to run in San Carope, I thought one low. So one by one call one parent.
Emotion.
Because only what you hear, I was listening to one guy. Only Ìlọrin bẹ̀yẹn. Wọ́n gba àwọn tó wà nínú area yẹn ní Ìlọrin. Wọ́n kidnap wọ́n wọnú ilé lọ bá wọn ni.
Yes.
Wọ́n lọ bá wọn títì.
wọ́n gé gbogbo burglary proof bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n wọnú ilé ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ kidnap àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ méjì lóru wọ́n kidnap àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ méjì òun sá pamọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ní everything tóun ní wọ́n ló ń sọ ni pé ó ní mọ́tò kó ta mọ́tò ẹ̀ ó ta mọ́tò ẹ̀ wọ́n ló nílé kó ta ilé ẹ̀ wọ́n ló dẹ̀ fún ní 2 weeks.
Wo ma ṣe sáré sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín ma ṣe sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín ṣe pé Naira has become so trashy now shey you get and they said they want to change the design okay you won't believe this so their sheikh Osama bin Gumi said influence now some of the people who are going to shut Emiloko and the rest of them they will sell their properties to free their family members. But because Naira don't crash, because they will need to go and buy the dollars, at the end of the day, they are going to lose in 2 ways. They will lose their own dignity as citizens of Nigeria, then they will lose everything they hold dear that will turn to liquid cash. And that's the future. We share on them, but they are seriously wishing it on themselves.
You know the funniest thing.
Tell us.
You are talking about the stupid Abroadians that refuse to reason. And also, they refuse to yield to what the reality that is on the ground. Those are stupid Abroadians. But those idiots that know the truth, they refuse to follow, to yield to the truth, that are best Nigerians. You know what you actually, so sad. This is to relegate Yoruba because ẹni tó lówó nígbà tó bá lọ fi owó tó fi ń ṣòwò tó lọ kó fún mọ́là kan tán lọ kidnap èèyàn kan. Everybody now they live in fear of being kidnapped. Everybody they live in fear of Fulani. They live in fear. And wait, this is reality. Like I said, there is no hand in sight. They want to have the Queen.
What's the industry,
man? It's a different
industry. A lot of people are making money from it. Monkoni, negotiators, middlemen who are collecting this ransom or negotiating the ransom. Monkoma, they are making a lot of money. A lot of it. Like billions of money, like from this business. It's not right.
So, every time ọjà, ó fún gbogbo owó okòwò ẹ̀, ó lọ fi san ransom. Where is he going to get another money? The man tó wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó ní àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ òun, ó ní wọ́n everybody live in concern and panic because ilé ayé ti sú òun before òun ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ilé òun láti lọ gbé ìwé ẹ̀ lọ bá èèyàn kan tó yà òun 3 million ni. Ní mo ló ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Where is he going to? God bless you, my brother.
For coming, you're coming through again tonight. Can you nice evening, yeah? Thank you very much.
And you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I have another person on the line. Here we go. Hello there.
Hello, my brother.
Larry. How are you, Baba?
Yeah, I did, man.
Yeah.
Oh God!
You know now. Yeah.
Michael, Michael, you understand?
What is next? Yeah.
Larry. You want to
I have to now because for this place, if you say yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
No, but I
mean, he's so communicative as well. But I mean, Baba, how you be now?
Of course, yeah. My brother, I did with the push. We know if we complain, we can't complain, my brother.
We can't really complain,
you know.
And we thank God too.
You know, yeah, Baba. You know, I'm so grateful to all the elderly ones that are holding today. Where might be no going bo.
You know one thing there. You know one thing. Baba, Sherry, you will buy me your material song by me. Share you get because that's on he pay. People will always have their impression no matter what. Share you get. That's why we want more.
Of course, yes.
That's why people want more. Well, Oman presents the program in mostly English because he address a lot of issues. to who are beyond just one region or one people or what have you. Sure, you get like people know my egun as that.
Yep.
Then in London, you know my egun, I know you very well. I know you are about Yoruba nation. I know you are agitated as a agitator. I know you as a Yoruba agitator. Can you communicate? Money, I am
the only
Yoruba.
thing they fail to realize is that you are unapologetically 100% Yoruba man.
So you get, I said I am pro Yoruba, and I always encourage the Yorubas to think Yoruba first and do it. Don't just think. Wherever you find yourself, if they are talking about Nigeria, and you see, that's what I used to listen to this, Larry. I said, let's say all of us here now, we are like about 7 of us, okay? I am a Yoruba man. Larry is an Ijaw man. Princess is, Fulani woman. This person is from Biafra. Now, all of us, the reason why we are together here is because they force us to be part of Nigeria. Sure, you get. Now, if all of us are talking, if 7 of us are talking, me as a Yoruba man, I'm sorry, 100% of what I'm going to be fighting for in that gathering is going to be Yoruba only.
Of course,
the reason why the remaining 6 people are there, the reason why the remaining 6 people are there is because their people sent them. Sure, you get. It's not my business.
Yep.
If you cannot speak for your people right there, so I encourage everyone to be that pro of who you really are. Because if you are pro,
of course,
genuinely, if everybody where they discuss Nigeria are pro their people,
exactly.
Of
course.
Because everybody go fight for waiting to belong to their people. Because you know go back home now. Say Yoruba man brought something back and they see him, the whole system obey him. One call go back, Baba. I told them, they say, hey, but Yoruba nation is not going to come. And I said, it's because you are mad. You don't even know how to have a conversation. Sure you get. Nígbà tó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ń bẹ̀ pé Ọbásanjọ́ kì í ṣe Yorùbá mo ní gbogbo àlà máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Àdèmọ́ White àṣẹ ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ because Ọbásanjọ́ ń kọ́ to us ó ti betray Yorùbá ó betray wa ó stand fún wa àṣẹ máa ń bọ́ Yorùbá ní Ọbásanjọ́ ṣé you get now ìwọ tó dó síwájú mi sì sọ pé ó dẹ mo tún fi ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ mo ní but baba do you really mean that like ṣe mọ̀ pé a máa ń sọ
Ọlọ́run ọmọ Delta ni bàbá ẹ̀. So at least he get away. Àkóbá ò ní ṣàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ṣé kò bá yóò bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Larry, máa gbọ́.
Ṣé kò ṣe pé Ọbásanjọ́ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ Yorùbá lára ni?
Mo ní Tinubu ńkọ́, ta ni ìyá ẹ̀, ta ni bàbá ẹ̀? Ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtà ni.
Àmọ́ ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀. Ṣé bá tẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ ìyá Ọbásanjọ́? Àmọ́ ìyá àti bàbá Tinubu rárá. Àmọ́ ìyá láyà ẹ̀ àmẹ́ tó bí gbọ̀ngàn.
Emotional blackmail.
Akọ̀ṣà ń gbọ́ pé bàbá ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀ǹkan mo júbà fún gbogbo àwọn màmá àti bàbá tó sọ̀rọ̀ síwájú mi àwọn olórí pípé àwọn ló ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ sórí àwọn tó rí wọn ti dàrú àwọn ló ń bá wọn lọ máa jó kiri so ti yé àwọn wèrè tí orí wọn ti dàrú ló ń wà anti-Yorùbá.
Àwọn àjẹgbodò.
You don't get them. So, Baba mi, you see, anything that we do, just like you said, there's a cause that I don't know if, but I did it anyways. Emotional intelligence. You understand? Emotional intelligence, useful for. Ó máa dá fún àwọn tó kàwé ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bìlì fún àwọn Yorùbá ni wá ọmọ kan ṣe ìdíṣẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí no. Wọ́n play on your emotions. Láti máa follow ọgbẹ́ni jẹ́ ká sọ èdè tuntun náà blue bla blue 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 bla blue 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 blue.
Baba blue la ba blue blue. Blu bla blu bli bli wàá ṣe ìwọ́kọ̀ ti jáde. Ó difficult gan láti learn but.
Èdè tuntun ni ọmọ agbọ́dọ̀ learn yẹn o agbọ́dọ̀ learn yẹn because táwa ti learn yẹn tí aláyé bá jẹ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní UN tó bá kọ̀ tì bọ̀ kò tí yẹ àti máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó mì bla blu bli.
Àwọn tó wà bẹ̀ bá feel lost àwọn kan máa mọ̀ pé àmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ ó ń speak in tongue ni so ẹ listen sí àwọn tó máa interpret máa tó dé listen o.
I didn't hear you.
Blue. Bulaba.
Blue blah blah.
No, wait now, Larry.
Bulaba.
I feel learning. Wait now, 1 second. A town hall. Bala blue. Bulaba. Bala blue. Bulaba. Here you get.
Ó ti sọ fún yín pé bàlá pátá blue ló wọ̀. Kò tí ì yẹ. Bàlá blue.
Èdè àwọn oṣù ni wọ́n ti ní ìlú àwọn oṣù èdè àwọn oṣù.
Ìlú àwọn oṣù. Kọlu. Kò yẹ Ibola náà dúdú pé Ibola dúdú ríru kọlu yìí torí Ọlọ́run.
Àwọn yóò sọ pé wọ́n ní Ibola tún já sí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. A ṣe ń bọ́ láti ọwọ́ Boko Haram kan lẹ́yìn.
Nígbà tá à ń gbàdúrà.
Wọ́n ní pé a ṣe ń bọ́ ọwọ́ Boko Haram o.
Nígbà tá à ń gbàdúrà ká bọ́ lọ́wọ́ òkú ayé kan tá a sì ń wò páǹbọ̀ ń bẹ̀ lọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́ ìwọ Ọlọ́run kí lè ṣe wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà gan tó tún wá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mìíràn bọ̀ kọ́ọ̀lù burúkú lélẹ̀ abẹ́ ìbí ṣe à ń wò bí kọ́ọ̀lù.
Larry, you asked for it. There you have it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wàá ṣe orí ẹ pé bóyá bá mi pílẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ọ̀lù ni abẹ́ ìbò ti à ń wò bí kọ́ọ̀lù kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kò tí yé nǹkan tá a kọ ṣe òun ni pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá a ṣẹ̀ àwọn aláṣẹ ara wa òun ni ìyẹn lára kẹ́ni má nì. Àìní ìfẹ́ ọmọlàkejì ẹni òun lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá a ṣẹ̀. Kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá a ṣe Ọlọ́run
àfẹ̀mí tọ́ba náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
individualistic. God bless you, Larry.
Individualistic society. That's what we run in Nigeria. And it was so easy for the white men to take slaves away from us. Exactly.
And now we are selfish.
Because we're selfish.
Can be given anything. Larry,
Yep.
You know, say, I am still personally unable to come to terms that human beings, like 10, 20 of them, they were exchanged for a mere mirror.
Will be sold.
A mere mirror.
Of course.
They were not sold. They were exchanged for a mere mirror.
Sorry, only picture ọba kan tí mo rí picture yẹn mo jẹ ṣépè fọba yẹn olórí burúkú ayé àtọ̀run ẹ̀ táyé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ tí irun ẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ni slippers àti socks mo rí lẹ́sẹ̀ mo ní ṣé torí slippers àti socks yìí ló fi táwọn èèyàn slippers àti socks yìí sì ta ló fẹ́ wọ̀ yẹn mọ́.
My God, Baba, make I tell you another one. A Yoruba man was sold into slavery. I don't remember his name right away, but some people will remember when I'm telling this story now. Or you may even know him, right? They sold him into slavery, okay? And he ended up in the sugarcane plantation somewhere in Cuba. Then he finally regained his freedom, like, got himself out of that slavery by serving Larry. Now, this guy ended up in Brazil. Then you do know that when he returned back to Nigeria, he opened the biggest slave camp in Nigeria, in Yoruba land. I'm not going to say the full names here and there, okay? But this story is very common. He came back and he opened the biggest slave gathering business.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know when you go to Badagry, when you go to the Badagry, you see that slave
his name is
no return and all of that. He built his camp next to it, where he's keeping his own slave, waiting for the Europeans to come and take them. Here is another story, yeah?
You see?
But hang on, Larry, I'll let you finish. But we can add this one, That they said, now when they finally abolished slavery, Larry, when they said all slavery is over, the slave owners who are like Africans, Yorubas, Nigerians,
they were not happy. They were not happy.
They ran bankrupt because they still have thousands of slaves they were expecting people to come and take. They don't know what to do with them. You know what they did? Some of them in anger, they started drowning their slaves. Like they pushed them to sea, they drowned them. All these horrible stories were not done by Oyinbo, they were done by, Africans.
They were done by our own people.
So tell me more.
Yeah. See, my brother, slavery went so smooth because of our so-called king.
Yes.
It went so smooth. And it is that same thing that is still making us,
modern slavery,
exactly.
Put them in chains. Modern slavery, they chain their brains. It's not physical. That's true.
Yeah. The modern slavery is still going on.
It is.
And it is going on smooth.
Mm-hmm.
With the aid and the help of our Obas.
Baba,
I won't say
they defend their slave owners. Shey, we know they see them every day.
Baba, you see that thing where they call respect for Nigeria.
Yeah.
People where they preach that respect, they mad. Not they say we not going to respect you now, but you go earn that respect.
You have to earn it.
You understand what I'm saying? You have to earn that respect. You just don't come and tell me, no. You earn my own respect.
If you ask me, to respect you, if you have to open your mouth to ask me to respect you, that means you don't really deserve that respect in the first place because you don't ask for it.
Exactly.
Naturally, they will see it and say, "Oh, I respect you." Yeah, I
respect. Oh, God bless you.
Yes, it is
respect comes naturally.
Reciprocatory.
Reciprocal.
It is reciprocal.
Yeah. Respect is reciprocal. You respect me, I respect you.
Yes.
If respect didn't day, it didn't day.
If it didn't day, it didn't day.
It didn't day.
Larry.
So I want to
If you didn't day, it didn't day.
Larry.
Yeah. Wàá ṣeré bàbá mi torí gbogbo ẹ ti jẹ́ kí ni ó ti propoye bó jẹ́ ṣe wà yẹn.
Ìgboro ti propoye.
Sì ni pé ìgboro ti di propoye everywhere ló ti propoye. Yes.
Ó yẹ wà ń bẹ̀ máa kú ó kàn sọ́lẹ̀ bí ṣe ń gbé ni wàá ṣeré kò ní rẹ̀.
Sí bàbá èmi ni camera engineer.
Ìwọ ní DJ YQ ìwọ ní DJ.
Èmi tún ní DJ. Èmi tún ní presenter.
Ìwọ ní DJ MG.
Baba, keep me every time. Baba, you they do this, Baba. You see, I'm Larry. Let me be everything here.
I feel you, Baba. Man, more and more wisdom added to your knowledge, man. More and more knowledge added to your wisdom.
Amen.
Either way, you understand? Because you're doing a very wonderful job, my brother. You enlightening many souls. You're waking many people up. And let me just throw this last whatever. You see, all those people that are kidnapping the Yorubas. Don't be fooled. Let's stop calling them Fulani. Please. Let us call a spade a spade. They are Hausas. They are Hausas. Let's call a spade a spade. That because these people, the Fulanis did not penetrate into the Yoruba land as early as the Hausas penetrated into the Yoruba land. The Hausas now are hiding under the name Fulani to perpetuate their evil acts.
But from what background is that coming from, Larry? Because we are using the eyewitness, the victims' experiences, and the details, what people say, because they experience them. Yeah.
Wait now, Baba. Waiting, say we Yorubas, we like to generalize something.
Well, that's true.
Oh yeah, àwọn Hausa ẹni gbà tó yá tí wọ́n change kìíní ọ̀ ní ẹ okay àwọn Hausa Fúlàní ni kò tí yé nísìn ó tún ti di pé àwọn Fúlàní nìkan ni so wọ́n yọ kúrò because Hausa mọ̀ pa wọ́n ṣe ibi ó dàbí pé kọ́ sọ pé mò ń bọ̀ ṣé àwọn ọmọ Èkó ló ń ṣàgbèrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni.
No, kò ṣe ọmọ Èkó at least.
But tọ́ba máa sọ kí ló máa sọ.
Shop ọ̀lẹ́ pé bóyá bí 5% majority are from outside Lagos.
Wàá ṣeré but kí ló máa sọ ọmọ aláwọn ọmọ Èkó yẹn àgbèrò ni wọ́n. So that's a typical example because these people wọ́n ti bá wa sùn wọ́n ti bá wa jí wọ́n ti bá wa gbé wọ́n ti bá wa rẹ́rìn wọ́n ti mọ̀ wá. Okay, mo fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ti tiẹ̀ tẹ ìjọ ń ta túwó gbà yẹn ṣé Fúlàní ni wọ́n ṣàwùsà ni. Ó yá sọ fún mi táwọn yẹn bá carry out bad act ṣe under àbúlọ́ máa sá sí.
Well, àwọn náà ti ń find the way once because I mean báyé di Hausa Fúlàní láti Hausa Fúlàní tó ti wá di Hausa Fúlàní ṣé ìgẹ̀ it's a big one o. They would because you Omokan Larry Omokan right. Even up north, yeah, where we have seen the real indigenous people of the north, the Hausas, the Kanuris, okay? You will not believe this. All this Hausa Fulani that you are hearing, they are just media talk. There's no Hausa Fulani because up north there, an Hausa man is asking for a gun because he wants to kill a Fulani because of what the Fulanis have done in their communities, how or what they've lost. So there's no real love. There's no love lost among them. Like there's no real anything. But you see, for political statements, they can make all of. That's why I said if you want to bring up something like that, it's going to open up a different conversation entirely. Because there's so much to it.
I'm a conversation meanwhile, but if you come and so on because bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe rí àwọn Haúsá ló kọ́ wọn wá sọ́dọ̀ wa kíákíá kò ṣe Fúlàní. Àjẹgbà wọn mọ́ra. Àwọn ló ń ṣe mẹ́gàd ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Èèyàn tí lady tí ó sọ pé àbókí òun tó fẹ́ bá òun sùn tó bá àbúrò òun sùn kíríkan. Ṣé kò ṣe mọ́là tó gbà ní ló yíjú padà ni? You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, am I everybody ma tan wa jẹ? Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ bó ṣe rí. So that a lè tètè a ti mọ̀ pé àwọn olórí burúkú tó wà ń bí báyìí. Wọ́n ti bà gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ débi pé ó jẹ́ dùn mí bàbá owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa sun oore o ẹ tún máa sun oore o ṣùgbọ́n mistake ẹyọ kan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ànílẹ̀ ṣe mistake o tẹ́ ẹ lọ believe ẹ lè fẹ́ ẹ lè resuscitate life àwọn people yìí ẹ bá kọ̀ ti gbójú sọ́dọ̀ tiwa nìkan.
Ka face life wa kebo
máa kú lọ bóyá by now kò bá jẹ́ máa kú wà láì.
Because Larry, if you look at it, that's what I say to people all the time. I said, I'm a Yoruba man. Larry is a Yoruba man. Me and Larry may not, I mean, I'm from Ogun State or Ijebu. Larry may be from another part of Yoruba land, which is obvious, right? Now, me and Larry can disagree on what type of a development Yoruba land should have or Yoruba nation should have based on where we are talking from. Right? And you will never call it hate because it's Yoruba in a Yoruba nation. Nigeria today, the reason why we hate ourselves is not hard. We hate ourselves because, number one, we don't even know ourselves. They just force us together to understand ourselves. Now, we don't speak the same language that we can never understand ourselves. In a way, Baba, the Nigeria where Ede is, that we are witnessing today, is the reason why we hate ourselves is because we are feeling like we should be superior to this tribe. That ethnic, they are feeling like they should be bigger than that one. They should be superior to that one.
Just like the Houthis and the Tutsis in whatever.
And why? Because of Nigeria, where all these people are actually nations on their own. They can deal with themselves in their own way if Nigeria is not in the picture. And they won't hate themselves for doing it. We will not,
of course, we never hated the Hausas, we never hated the Igbos.
Sure you get.
But look at what all these forceful marriage has caused.
It's created more hatred, more enmity, and they don't want to talk about it. They say,
too much hatred.
Love yourself. Let's go forward. You can't go forward when you don't like yourself.
You can't. Of course, you can't force love on someone.
You can't.
You can't.
If it's possible, if it is possible, we have been together for 62 years. How come we are more divided than ever? Why are we more divided than ever?
It has shown that with time, that space is becoming more clearer, glaring. The space between us becomes more ó tight tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà táwọn bàbá wó lọ́wọ́ àti àwọn náà ti gbogbo wọn yẹn tó ń ṣe but nísìn ó ti ń fàyà wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wọ́n fẹ́ fàyà tán tó bá ń wọ́n kọ́ lọ pé kọ́lù síbẹ̀
aṣojú wa
ó kàn dùn mí ní bí màmá yẹn ṣe sọ pé olórí burúkú ara wọn adẹ́tẹ̀ ara wọn tó bá dá wàhálà wọn sílẹ̀ tán ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ méjì àárọ̀ wọn sọ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ méjì lọ́ máa dá sí òun rí because nísìnyí gbogbo yín sáré kiri bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ sáré kiri pé Haúsá ń jí yín gbé mélòó ni ó dà ẹ jẹ́ ká lo Fúlàní mélòó ni Fúlàní tó wà nínú igbó wa tí a lè pa ẹnu pọ̀ ká wọnú igbó kò ní dá fún gọ́fúnà ibi tó bá wà ibi tó bá sọ fún wa pé ká má wọnú igbó. Tabaka Malawa ta wọnú igbó àwa 1,000 wọn bí aláya ogbó wọn dá.
A lé wọn pa.
1,000 pé
1,000. Igboho nìkan put team together. Ó lé wọn pa ní Òkè Ògùn. Ó lé wọn pa ní Barapa. Today we know what they have done to him. And today gbogbo àwọn tí Igboho lé pàǹgbà yẹn wọ́n ti padà nísìn. Because Igboho no dey now.
Wọ́n ti padà. Tòrótòró dẹ̀ lọ fi padà.
Nísìn tòrótòró ni.
Bọ́tí o lágbèrè lédùmarè tí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dúró tán wàláì mi ò ní fẹ́ kọ́sítì ẹ̀wọ̀n o
Baba, orúkọ tá
Mo ò lè fẹ́ kọ́ sí àwọn people yìí o.
orúkọ tá yóò máa sọmọ ẹ̀, inú ẹ̀ ló ń gbé. Larry, ó dàárọ̀.
Inú ẹ̀ ló ń gbé,
Thank you
wàá
very
ṣeré
much.
bàbá mi. Ó dàárọ̀ bàárẹ̀.
God bless you. Yeah.
Wàá ṣeré.
Nice one. So, Princess Malele Ike, Princess, Moripeti, try for the past hour. You have been trying to get in, right? However, our time is so up. 3 hours is up. It's already past 11, and I'm just going to give you about 5 minutes for the people who hear your voice. Tokes was so happy to speak to you last night. Tokumbo, oh dear. Tokumbo was like, Tokumbo, when I was standing in that party, a lot of people who came to me, some of them will remember, because I will hold them, and I was holding their stomach. Some of them have big stomach like that. And I was like jealous of those stomach. So I was holding them like, they would be talking to me and I'll be holding it like, you know what I mean? But Tokumbo, it was, if I turn left, it will be there. If I turn right, it will be there. If I look at my back, it's there. And just ear to hear and all that. And then it was like, Mayegun will soon be leaving. I just want to say this, I love you so much. I love Princess so much. But can you do me a favor? Can I say hi to Princess? I was like, Baba, after 12, now after 1 a.m. for Nigeria, I'm so happy that I spoke to you. You probably didn't know what that did to him. It was so happy. Is Princess?
Yeah. Oh my God. Kí la fẹ́ sọ sí náà? Ọ̀rọ̀ sticker wa tẹ̀lé mi kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ sticker wa ni mo fẹ́ sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ Tokumbo, I was really happy to talk to him. Mo ti sùn ní gbogbo ìgbà yẹn bọ̀ bí ṣe rí kọ́ọ̀lù yẹn báyìí pé Máyégún pè mí láago kan 1:24 a.m. Níbo la já sí? Mo sáré dìde ni.
Tokumbo ni.
Mo sáré dìde ni. Before you now said àwọn wèrè kan máa gbọ́ máa ń rojọ́ bí wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́. Àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó tá bá wò wọ́n dáadáa náà Máyégún. Àwọn tí ìgbésí ayé wọn ò sunwọ̀n tààrà náà làwọn òyìnbó náà máa ń kó visa lé lọ́wọ́. Tó bá gbọ́n lágbọ́n jù òyìnbó ò ní fún ẹ visa. That's the truth about it. Àwọn èèyàn wa tó wá lọ sọ́hùn wọ́n á là wọ́n lójú bọ̀kọ́ tó là wọ́n lójú wọ́n á lò wọ́n fẹ́ rú díẹ̀ ara slavery náà ni àwọn tó ń lọ gbé bẹ̀ so gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà wọn ò yàtọ̀ sáwọn tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Yẹn làwọn pé wọ́n mú wọn kúrò Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n mú Nàìjíríà kúrò ní wọn.
Bàbá èèyàn wà ń lo òyìnbó ní kó má sinwin. Òsínwín pọ̀ jù lọ́dọ̀ òyìnbó. Máyégún tí ọba park sórí títì tí ọlọ́pàá bá dó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn ń lo òyìnbó tó wá ní òun ní depression. Ọlọ́pàá máa ṣọ́ lọ́wọ́ ṣọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n lè sọ síta bọ̀ gbogbo wọn ti ṣí wèrè. O máa bá òsínwín pàdé, o máa bá wèrè pàdé nínú ayé yìí náà ni. Nítorí èmi máa sọ fún èèyàn pé mi bí ṣe wà mi ò ní permanent friend mi ò kì í ní permanent enemy náà. Common interest wa ní bí international relations lọ̀rọ̀ mi. Common interest ni Máyégún orí ìrìn àjò tí mo wà mo lè bá èèyàn ṣe. Lórí ìrìn àjò Máyégún mo lè kọ èèyàn sílẹ̀.
As well.
Màá tún bá new set of people ṣe mi ò rányàn ṣe kò ṣe pé mi ò value relationship mo ò kàn take it to heart ni gbogbo wèrè tẹ́ bá ṣe on the surface lẹ̀ tí màá ṣe nothing gets to me tí n bá pariwo díẹ̀ màá tún rọra calm down díẹ̀ pé ṣé mi gan ò ti fẹ́ máa já ewé sẹ́nu bí àwọn odi wèrè tí mò ń bá ṣe ìṣá. So màá ra control ara mi so báyìí wà yẹn máa ṣe wèrè Máyégún mo lọ síbì kan nírọ̀lẹ́ mo lọ lọ́sàn-án mo gbé àwọn ọmọ lọ gẹrun mo wá lọ ra epo ibi tí mo ti lọ ra epo yẹn wọ́n ti ta epo 169 ní price epo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́n ti ta epo yẹn ní 175 already ẹni tó ń ta epo yẹn fún mi wá sọ fún mi pé máa fóun ní 100 naira kóun tó tà sí kẹ́ẹ̀gì mo mọ̀ bóyá kíní yẹn bóyá òun ló trigger mi bóyá ẹdìyẹ tí Ọbásanjọ́ odd tó hard ẹdìyẹ tó fi ebi pa àwọn aráàlú nítorí mo yẹn pè wọlé látàárọ̀ bóyá yẹn ló trigger mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó trigger mi nílé epo yẹn nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí mo ní tí n bá fún ẹ ní 100 naira yẹn màá kú mbì.
Ẹ ti increase the price.
Máyégún ìṣe ló dà pé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn àwọn tó wà around ó ti ń wéyàn tó máa sọ mo ní
Money gbogbo yẹn kò dúró bọ̀bọ̀ ọlọ́kadà kan ní ẹ no be government mo lórí burúkú ara tiẹ̀ ṣé Buhari ló ní kí wèrè gba 100 naira we are the only weapon fashioned against ourselves.
Absolutely. Tell us.
Òun ló mọ́ bá wa lọ́gbọ̀n yẹn ló jẹ́ kó fúyẹ́ lọ́kàn mi. Yàtọ̀ sọ́mọ tó fẹ́ gba 100 naira fún kẹ́ẹ̀gì epo I'm telling you. Àfi tá a bá fẹ́ àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n yàtọ̀ sọ́mọ tó fẹ́ gba 100 naira fún kẹ́ẹ̀gì epo èèyàn kan ọlẹ́yàn kan ọlọ́jú èèyàn kan rà pẹ̀ síbì kan ọjù sínú gọ́tà ọtí gé ara ẹ̀ ọ̀pá ọjù sínú gọ́tà níbì kan. Do you know what my friend's driver said? Driver ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni ìyẹn náà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n jàgàbá ó dà pé kí n gbé gbàtí fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló ní kí n má dìde mọ́ tí n bá gbá ẹ lójú ọwọ́ mi le gan omi ò ṣe bọ́tà o ò ní padà ríran mọ́. Àgbàlagbà lẹ́lẹ́gàn sọ ẹ̀. So Mayegun imagine kírù wèrè driver yẹn kó wà ń lo ìbò kátàkátà náà ló máa sọ wèrè ni wọ́n kò sí intervention. Could you believe pé nílé epo yẹn about 20-30 people tó wà nídìí mítà yẹn tó fẹ́ ra epo Mayegun kò sí àtò sọ tẹ́kọ̀bọ̀ fọmọ yẹn everybody ẹ̀kọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni people are triggered already. Mo ti sọ kí ní ìtẹ́lẹ̀ I've told you before ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sporadically ni. Àwọn èèyàn kan wéèyàn tó máa tì wọ́n síwájú mo láàpọ̀ jù yín lọ́bì báyìí náà táwọn tá a fi bá ní kẹ má tepo mọ́ mi wọn bí ìyá yín re àjẹní sanwó àpàdà san owó yẹn. So whatever it is I'm a get it together wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kọ́lú síbẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ gbá tìkú síbẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kiri kọ́lú ló lè ṣe kò séèyàn kọ́kọ́ èmi ò rí èèyàn kọ́kọ́ tó lè ṣe nu gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó wà nílẹ̀ ṣé Wike ni PDP ò bá fà sílẹ̀ Wike tó ṣe wọ́rọ̀wọ́rọ̀ bí epo gbóná. Wike tẹ́ pé weekly ni ó dẹ̀bi ọmọ mi ọdún mẹ́fà tó ń tó tọ́ntọ́n mú torí pé wọ́n ra bisikíìtì fún ni. Ṣé àwọn ta fẹ́ fi síwájú àwọn ta fẹ́ fi sí àgbẹ̀ ìlú nìyẹn? Ṣáni ìlú ni Mayegun ṣáni ìlú ni fọ́sọ̀ kí lórúkọ wèrè tó wà ń bẹ̀ Ìsanwó-Olú ó ló fẹ́ máa ta òróró àti ráìsì fáwọn èèyàn jẹ Mayegun ṣé ó tọ́ sí ìjọba láti ta òróró àti ráìsì?
Ìlú ti dorí kojú
tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rè tó bẹ̀rẹ̀
sí ní pé gbòòrò ti di kọpọ̀yé everywhere ló ti propoyé.
Ṣé ẹ gẹ̀ẹ́tì ìlú ti dàrú already
everything ti dàrú ọkàn pàṣẹ up ni ìyá máa padà jẹ ìyá láyà gbogbo wọn ṣé ìyá ká máa wòran tí káwá sì wá ń bí bàbá so that àwọn èèyàn lè pé káàkiri wọn lè gẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ ní other states.
ẹ máa gbọ́ nọ́mbà yẹn àwọn nọ́mbà wa tó ti wà active yẹn ṣe gẹ̀ mí sí ẹ bá mi text one this time around.
Yeah.
So from tomorrow.
Mo ti forward earlier. Ó ti wà lórí phone méjèèjì yẹn.
Beautiful. So from tomorrow, I will make it public. She gets in scene.
Wèrè kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé who exactly is she supporting? Am I supposed to support anybody?
Like.
Abọ́dẹ̀ ni ẹ mà táyà. Am I supposed to support anybody? Am I a fool like you are? Ṣé mi gọ̀ bí ìyá ẹ? Máa support àwọn tó mú yín lẹ́rú.
No one fẹ́ take.
Ayé gbọ́dọ̀ máa bá mi ṣí ẹ̀ màá.
Òbí ló máa ṣe àwọn yẹn tẹ máa ń wà a little bit irritated.
Àwọn tó ya ayé ń bá mi ṣe wọn àbó forí gbálẹ̀ àbí yẹ ṣubú nu oyún àbí wèrè dá yẹ ẹ kọjá tagla you supporting who? You are the one with Stockholm syndrome. Continue supporting the people enslaving your children's children.
It is well.
Can
you nice evening?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So we'll work on that, and I'm also going to say good night to everybody from here. I mean, I wish I could possibly take 1 or 2 calls, but no, I can't. But thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Don't leave without liking the broadcast, and you can just have a little dance. But good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ ọ́ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number 1.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ láwọn tó jódodo.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Máyégún diary politico.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wọn.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Presido bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin ti ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù máyé ègún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.